two exercises that I am adamant about doing for my, I guess you could just say upper body, right? But I like to say just chest. Or they are bench press, whatever variation. So I try to do these bench presses seasonally, quarterly, however you want to address it. So I do flat bench, incline, decline, you know. I have yet to seasonally do decline. I just kind of eased my way into it and started with a flat, but I've been more adamant about, especially recently, doing more incline. I feel like I don't know why. I feel like it, I feel like it allows me to strictly train my shoulders better. I guess that's me thinking about it more. And that's why when I do shoulders, if y'all realize, I would try to neglect my front delts, right? Because I feel like I'm definitely I'm doing the front delts. I'm compensating for the front delts with the incline bench. That's my thoughts on that. But either way, of course, every time you're doing anything, lifting wise, you want to just do a warm-up set. And that consists of really just something light to moderate that you can just rep out maybe 10 to 15 times. And that's just guessing, but you really should just go until you just fail completely. And that's also something, too, that I've really been thinking about. Or not thinking about, it's not nothing to think about, I guess because I know, what I'm lifting for, so I'm not lifting to be, no power lifter or competition lifter. I don't know. Whatever that is, you know what I mean? So I'm lifting to get aesthetically built, I guess in another term, just really be a little bit more denser, solid. Right? And I really pride my workouts of consistent of volume. And I guess you can just say volume can be considered as consistency. I really don't move too much. Even on an intense day, I really am kind of stationary. So I'm doing hella sets. And I'm saying chest day too. I'm just saying if I was to come and just only do two things from my chest, it'll be these two. And I circle everything around these from my chest. Of course I can come in here and I can just do either one of these. I feel I think I know the weighted dips are they're gonna increase your bench. You know what I mean? Weighted dips and push-ups will increase your bench. And of course, benching increases your bench. So, but I feel like those are those things that's gonna get you where you need to be as far as your bench. Dips and push-ups. So you can really come in here and do either or. But generally, my advice is to surround your workouts around these. Something about the barbell, too. I don't know. I feel like there is a time and place for the dumbbells, you know, but that's a little bit too, I don't know. It's just a little bit more intimate for me, I guess. That shit is just a little bit more intimate, and it's just a little bit more walking around and all types of shit. It'd be a lot of people around the dumbbells, but you know, I'm a barbell type of guy. I feel like people be running away from them. I don't know if they running away from them or they just prefer machines or whatever, but you know, 2026, there's not too many barbell people out there. Or at least, like, the people that are barbell people, they look insane. You know what I mean? Like, they look, like, crazy in the eyes. Like, they only barbell. Motherfuckers be having the crazy eyes. Nah, they only barbell because, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It felt a little bit more primitive to me. I don't know. I feel like it's just touching roots to me. I don't know. Like, it just called for me. And I answer. It's fun. But yeah, volume, bro. Let's see. This probably totally took me in total for these two right here. Shit. I would say 20, 30 minutes. But all right, peace.